Peace and blessings, family. What's up with all the daydreamers that please live it? Don't sleep through this thing. It's Monday. This is the pour over. Let's pour over into you some words of encouragement to not only get you through one of these days, which is today, but we're trying to get you through life. Let's get through life, shall we? So real quick. I told myself this year I was going to focus a lot more on the analytics on my YouTube channel and, of course, even on my Instagram and my Facebook, right? But not only that, I was going to increase the usage of my Facebook page, right? Business page, that is. Not my personal, but my business page, right? Well, why am I trying to do that? Well, number one, when it comes to the YouTube analytics, because you guys know I'm posting videos on YouTube, trying to promote that a lot more. But the YouTube analytics is so that I can analyze the direction that I'm going as far as the channel, how things are doing, how things are not going well, what's low performing, what's high performing, and stuff like that. Make the necessary changes on topics and discussion that is going to benefit the audience, not in a compromising of the integrity of myself, my beliefs, in the content itself also, but so that what is needed can be presented to help the maturity of the audience as we mature together in our relationship with God, right? That's number one. Just focusing on the analytics so I know what direction I am going and I can govern myself accordingly. That's some old church word right there, but let's keep going. Why do I want to focus on my Facebook business page a whole lot more this year? Well, the Facebook business page, it has a lot more tools. It has a lot more information that you can gather in regards to what you're trying to put out there and promote. Now, I understand why most people don't like to use their Facebook business page. The main one, it is you gotta actually pay for ads in order for you to get the full benefit of the Facebook business page. And don't nobody like to spend no money when they feel like they ain't got to spend no money, right? That's number one. Number two is because whenever you put anything on your Facebook business page, it gets no actual engagement. You get more engagement on your personal page than you do on your business page. But what's the problem with that? Well, here's the problem. Sit down so that I can tell you the problem. The issue with that is on your personal Facebook page, you're promoting to the same people over and over and over again, meaning that the people you interact with are the people that sees your business product post. No more, no less. Whatever it is you're putting out there, those 50 people are the only 50 people seeing it unless they share it. Yes, indeed, the algorithm sprinkles it here and there, but for the most part, it's the same people. It's equivalent to you being the best rapper in your apartment complex, but you have moved no further than the block radius of that apartment complex. You're a champion amongst your people, but nobody else outside the block knows about you and will never know about you because you refuse to leave the block. The Facebook business page allows you to leave the block. If you want to continue to promote on your personal page, you'll never leave the block, or it'll be a lot harder to leave the block. Yes, there are some exceptions to the rules. Yes, there are some ones that come through the crack and slip on through it, but don't always gamble that you're going to be the one that's going to slip through the crack and prove everybody wrong and everything like that. But what about the pay-to-play model, Sleep? Because why do we have to pay? Well, look at it this way. The average business does pay for promotion. They pay for promotion to put their product out there in the hands of people, whether it's through mail, coming through your mailbox or anything like that, whether it's a billboard or anything like that. Think of a church. A church pays money to get a board made, to put a insignia made to put on the front of their building so people know that this is an actual church. And then they put the information on what time do they meet and all that other stuff. But they paid money for that to be made, right? But why did they do that? So people can know that this place actually exists and this is what we do inside this place. Every other business does it. They pay money for promotion in some shape, form, or fashion. What makes you any different simply because you spit 16 bars of what you think is hot? Simply because you're a musician, because you're a painter, because you're a part of the quote-unquote creative space. See, that's the issue with some of us creatives. See, we think that because we're creatives and we're artists, our art should speak and promote itself. We shouldn't have to pay for no ads and no promo. Is you crazy, man? That's for those people that own brick and mortars. That's for those people that sell shea butter toothpaste. That's for those people that's trying to sell an actual product that's physical in hand that people can take home and wash their behinds with, man, or a light bulb or something like that, man. This ain't what we do. We are creatives. We need to be free. Yep. And nobody knows about you. So I'm trying to be a lot more disciplined in using the tools that are at our disposal right now, that we can actually use right now, that is actually affordable for any budget to be able to use, and just see what happens. You don't know if you don't actually try to use it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to use an old school quote. Either they don't know or you don't show what's going on your Facebook business page. So what is the encouragement that I want to bring to you guys, man? What is the morning encouragement that I want to bring to you guys? Let's be more strategic in using the tools that are at our disposal, rather than ignoring them with an uppity attitude, thinking that we have the master plan already mapped out and we don't need it, when it can actually be a beneficial tool in the toolbox to get the job done. Don't fight against the tool that is given. Use it to accomplish the goal that you are trying to reach. This is a different world. The ability to reach beyond your city is at the palm of your hands, and you literally are walking around with it every single day. Use it. It is a powerful tool if it's used correctly. Much love and respect. This your boy Sleep, man. Y'all be safe out there, man. Don't get no trouble. This the Pour Over.